быть это русская быть.
We are right here on top of the ferry to direction Tallinn from Helsinki. I'm right here with a Finnish guy, local. He's going for his holiday, touring a little bit Europe as well. So I met him right here in the ferry, and he's sharing some inspiring messages about his life. Sometimes I think he can touch someone, he can help someone to figure it out by yourself. So how do you do it? Because you find a way to know where he's going and know what is not good for him, what is working against him as a person, his peace of mind and his direction of life, his goal, his dream. So that is a very touching, very simple message, but it's a very touching thing he's saying here. So man, share with us.
Yeah, so last year I was lost, and I saw that I hang around different kind of people, different friends, and I noticed I started to be like them. I didn't know my goal, I didn't know where I go, nothing. But then I took a little time for myself.
Yes.
And I noticed, now I'm alone. Now I know what I want. My mind is clear. I have a path, and when you are alone, you know where you have to go. You have to follow the light, you know?
Follow the light.
Yeah. Too much people around you, you can't see the light, you know? You have to follow your goal, and sometimes you need to spend time for yourself, alone.
That is why most successful people, the real successful people, they have a very small group of social life. It's not that they don't like to socialize with people. They are even most time the most socialized human beings, but they have come to that stage of to be able, like, to control themselves, like to, have time for themselves. They have controlled that aspect, that they have time that they used to socialize with people, and they have time that they have to stay by themselves, to have time for themselves.
Exactly.
And this is because there you can be able to learn, to think, you can meditate, you can solve your problem, you can ask quality questions, and you have to be careful of who you keep as friend in life. Exactly. Because no matter who you are, how strong you are, you will always be like the 5 people, your friends, like 5 friends you really keep in touch with. You'll always be like them. Why? Because you are doing things for their own sympathy, for the sake of love, to be accepted in the group or within your friends. And sometimes you are going out of your will. And things you don't really love to do, you started doing them. And before you know, you have been trapped.
Yeah.
You can think clearly by yourself.
Yeah.
You can miss your goal. Like you say, when you're alone, there you can see the light. You can hear the voice. There is a little voice talking to you sometimes that is directing you to your right path in life. But if you are too mixed up and so much noise and confusion around you, you cannot hear that voice. You cannot hear that voice. Or sometimes it's also very, very difficult for you to hear the voice. So it's very important thing is you make mention of it as we are just walking around the ferry. We are going to Tallinn, as I've said, and you make mention of that. And I said that, wow, I have to share that with you guys, because it can inspire someone out there that is now trapped in one of these situations we have just make mention here. But if you are trapped, you are depressed, you don't know where you are going, you are lost like him some few months ago.
Yeah.
If you are lost like him, hey, we all pass through that place. So think about it, take time for yourself, relax, breathe in, breathe out. Don't do any stupid thing. Don't think that, oh, if I take my life, it will be better. That is very wrong. That is the most useless and most stupid thing you can ever think of. So never go to that level. No matter how life pull you so low, don't allow yourself to that level of like planning to like take your life or whatever. So breathe out, breathe in. This also shall pass. If you are right now in a stormy situation, going around things that you don't even know how to figure it out, there is always a way out. Ask from your divine inspiration. For me, I call it God. Ask of God that, God, please help me. And now I am stranded. Now I am depressed. Now I am like confused. I am lost. How can I go about it? Ask God. If you are a believer like me, ask God. So to some people, they say the imagination, nature. Ask the nature and speak positive things. Ask the question, ask quality questions that, oh, how can I go about it? What is the way out? Now, yes, I'm down here. I'm depressed. I'm lost. Okay, how can I find myself back? How can I go? How can I? How can I? What can I do? How can I? What am I doing now that is leading me to this pain? And what can I do now that will bring me the pleasure I want? What can I do now that will bring me the joy I want? What can I do now? How can I? What can I do? What is the best way? The actions. Simple questions like this, keep on asking them, you will see. Before you know, sometimes you are just walking, you are not even expecting, it will be like the light, he said, the light will flash in you, yes. And you will know, oh, okay, this is what you want to do. Sometimes we have been trapped, confused in one place, want to kill ourselves, want to take our life, like as if the wall is just on us. It's too heavy for us. Okay. But sometimes the solution is just behind you. Yeah. But because you are soaked, that is why take time for yourself. Even though you are in a relationship and you are going through most of these things we are talking about, take time for yourself.
Stop everything.
Stop everything. Sometimes you can just take a trip. If your partner can understand you, try to figure it out with your partner. Just take a solo trip to somewhere, maybe to the mountains, maybe to a different country, maybe to a different city for at least 3 days. Or if it can be even 1 week, go there, stay there and relax. Assure her or assure him this is what you just want to go and, go do some activities. And sometime, and most time, you will come back with a much fresher spirit, fresher mind, fresh motivation, and even your relationship can even much better than the way it was.
You can see the different angle.
Yes.
For your life.
Yes.
And then you can keep walking,
See that?
Keep
see
walking.
It in different angle.
Yeah, different angle. And when you see it, you just keep walking over there, okay, and follow that, taste of life.
Step by step.
Yeah, step by step.
Thank you, man, for sharing this wonderful message. It's inspired by the young man. What's the name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian. So inspired by Sebastian, guys. And you will even surprise the wisdom that's coming out from this man's mouth. Like, I was kind of shocked, and I asked him how old is he. You will be surprised. He's just 18 years old. 18 years old Finnish, sharing wonderful wisdom of life. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, give me thumbs up, and share with us how this video impact you. Did it inspire you? The message? Did it motivate you? Are you in one of these stages of life we just make mention of? Comment below. We want to know and how this message has impacted you or helped you or inspired you. I want to know. So until then, as always, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye-bye. I am TAMARA. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will get notified of my upcoming videos as I take you to every country on earth. Until then, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye-bye.